What's good, guys? So, good morning. So, normally I don't have a reaction to any video or whatever that I watch on YouTube, because usually it's like the opposite works for me. But I watched a video yesterday, and it kind of hit home with me as far as what I've been thinking. Like, okay, this whole Doge coin and Shiba Inu thing. Now, I mean, people have gotten just stupid rich off of it, right? But the way that I view that is more of a barometer of new money coming into the market. So, other coins are trading sideways, really. I mean, some have gone up, but not like drastic, not like 2017-ish, you know? Those days it went up like $1,000, $5,000 a day in your portfolio. Just take a look at your portfolio as a whole, and it's like, oh damn, every day. We haven't hit that yet. So, I watched this video, and it really did confirm to me what I've been thinking as far as new money coming into the market. And if you know, it was, if you need to know, it's a video with Jason at 4 and Woo Woo Dude. So I was there, I was listening, and it really did confirm to me what I've been thinking as far as the whole Doge and Shiba Inu. Now, I did not buy any Doge. I just can't. But here I was listening to what they were saying. Now, the other coin, they had mentioned Shiba Inu as well as XLM, Stellar Lumens, right? I've been holding Stellar Lumens since it was 6 or 8 cents, something like that. So I could go ahead and throw a little more at it. I might, I don't know. But normally I don't make a purchase after just listening to anyone on YouTube. But as a barometer to look at Doge and Shiba Inu as the new money coming into crypto. And it's a bit. It's a lot. And then I got to looking at a little more in the Shiba Inu and some of the things that they're doing. I thought it was just another meme coin. They're actually building an ecosystem. So much more than what Doge did or has done or will do. Then the other thing that I was listening to was possibly a coin burn. So that would also cause it to go up in value. How much? I don't know. It depends on how much is burned, you know? But here I was listening to it, and it really did confirm to me. They called it more of a double feature. Excuse me. They referred to it as a double feature, you know. So that way, you know, like at the theater, you would have the first movie would be for the children and the kids, and then the movie after that would be for the adults. in those days, it would have been like a PG-13 movie, right? So basically, the kids would get tired and go to sleep. And then parents would be able to watch a decent movie. So that was a double feature. However, when referring to the crypto as a double feature, I thought that was a pretty interesting way to put it. So the new money coming into Doge and Shiba Inu is the first movie. Then the second movie referred to as XLM, which I can agree to that. There's a lot there in XLM. I mean, years ago they had partnered with IBM. There's my alarm. Good morning. Alright. So anyway, XLM, they partnered with, who was it? Stellar Lumens partnered with IBM. And what is IBM? Government contracts. Oh yeah, right. Could be something there. Don't know. So I may throw a buck or two at that. I don't know. Good morning. Looking at it a little bit this morning, basically kind of confirmed to me why I don't just buy right after someone posts a video like that, is because I did flip over to Coinbase, right? During the video, and yeah, the price was up a little bit, but I didn't see it move during the video. So did they move the market? I doubt it. I just seriously doubt it. There's no way, really. I mean, how many millions of dollars that would be? That's just ludicrous to even say such a thing, really. But, excuse me, my suspicion was correct. Usually when they come out and they say something, then the price falls. Not a lot, but a little bit, you know? So I may throw a buck or two at those. I don't know. Just as a why not. Because Shiba Inu, like I said, I view that as new money coming in to the market, and people are going to go with what they know, what they've seen, what they've heard other people do with it, right? And it's already gone up quite a bit. Now, will it be 100x from here? I have no freaking clue. If it does a 10x, look, I'll do backflips. No, not literally. That's just, figure of speech. I've never been able to do a backflip. Anyway, so I was expecting them to go over a few other things, maybe some other coins, like the one that Michelle White Dove had said, the XPRT, the persistence. So I threw a buck or two at that as well. More so because I want to learn how my money can have a return for me as well, without me lending it to someone else for yield. I take serious issue with a third party, so I refuse to do that. However, the staking bit, that I'm down for. But some of these other platforms that, other people did well, but I just refused. It just reminds me, I guess I'm still sore from, the BitConnect days, You earn so much of a percentage, but yet you were penalized for taking it out. Excuse me. Good morning. Hope I'm not catching a cold. That would suck. But no, like with the BitConnect days, everyone was in BitConnect. I wasn't. Um, I thought about it several times. Came close even. I think you had to deposit like zero point 0.1 of a Bitcoin, something like that. Just to begin to earn a return. So how many people got with that one? So I take issue with a third party promising yield, because it makes me wonder, well, what are you actually doing with the crypto that I deposited? Because I seriously doubt that much is going into loans, and that percentage rate of return is the yield that you're earning. So I question what they're actually doing with that crypto that is being deposited. So I refuse to do that. But no. Persistence. I wanted to go in, test, and figure out other things. I had no idea how large the cosmos or atom ecosystem was. I never looked into it. So I've been diving in to all of these different coins and platforms, osmosis, and that sort of stuff. And a lot of that I've still yet to figure out. But I'm still staking, I'm still earning a decent amount, just off of the persistence I purchased. Will it do what they say? I have no clue. I have no clue. Right now, I'm just testing. I didn't put my entire portfolio into it. I threw a small percentage into it. That's it. So just to learn how this works and to test the algorithm as far as payouts in a day, twice a day, a week. Because there were other staking algorithms out there that actually benefited you more to hold it longer instead of claiming the rewards, daily or whatever. So that's what I've been testing. For me, yeah, I could do it twice a day, but I was finding that once a day for me is giving me higher payouts. So, not by a lot, but a little bit that will add up over time. Excuse me. I have not done the weekly test yet. So, I just want to find out, and I may do it for like 1 week, and then the following week do it for another week. So just weekly tests, not 2 weeks, not a 2-week test. Just to find out if the algorithm does change, give a higher payout, that sort of thing. So just for fun, because that's just what we do. But no, I was expecting to hear other cryptos and whatnot mentioned. But hey, that's cool. They did mention Digibyte a few times, old horse out the blue. So that was kind of cool. But they didn't say anything on it. However, the returns that I get, let me break it down to you like this. From what I have personally seen of Digibyte, as far as if I was a trader, right? If I was trading to gain more of Digibyte, and that's my goal. So the amount of profit that I get out of crypto, yeah, I want my bags to get, huge. No doubt. Everyone does, right? However, when it goes up like that, you're stupid if you don't take profit, because nothing goes straight up. But at what point do you take your profit? So whenever my numbers hit, I'm going to take that profit. However, I'm not going to put that into dollars. What I intend to do is to move that into another asset, which moves, like I said, if I was a trader going back and forth looking to acquire more of a coin, I would notice that Digibyte seems to lag in a market cycle. So if I can 10x a coin, right? Profit rather. If I can 10x the profit in a coin, then take that profit, and then move that over into Digibyte for it to catch up, and then move. That's just what I've personally witnessed. It may have just pissed you off. Whatever. Look at the charts. Go back and look at it. It's not some big secret. However, with Digibyte, it seems to maintain its value longer. So it seems to be less of a correction, or if there is a correction, it doesn't correct nearly as bad as far as my portfolio. So, and then the different things that they're doing. Good morning. Then the different things that they're doing and coming up with. DigiAssetX, that's going to be a game changer. That seems to be the missing link for many other developers to have those tools for Digibyte. So if we can make it easier to develop on Digibyte, because there's a lot there in Digibyte that I would like to do one day. That's why instead of taking dollars of profit, I would like to take Digibyte of profit. Because there's a lot there I would like to do one day. So, many different ideas. Some of y'all have heard me, and yeah, I gave a few of them out. There's just so much. I see things all over the place that can be fixed. But then, the best way I've heard it yet is if you were to take Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum and wrap them all up, you come out with Digibyte, which is true. But there's still more there. The added safety and security. So Digibyte went at this the opposite way. Instead of just creating a product that will work and then we'll worry about security later, they went at it as far as being secure and privacy and protection first. One day, I hope that makes sense to you, because it will be needed. It's needed now, really. I mean, I'm going to just leave that. Oh, man. So anyway, I mean, to each their own, You have to figure out this space and what makes sense to you. What makes sense to me may not make sense to you. It's like, okay, while I held Theta and Digibyte and was buying more while the price was going down and not moving and trading sideways, everyone I know, was out chasing these other coins, going crazy over them, especially with crypto.com, the crow coin. They were going nuts, and they did well, but I wasn't going after all of that. I had a plan, and I stuck to it. I didn't veer off of what I wanted to do. See, by doing that in 2017, I learned a valuable lesson. The more you flip-flop coins, and this person says something, and you believe them, the more I did that, the more I lost. Now they're not even Ethereum addresses. They have zero value. Nothing. I lost a ton doing that. So I don't chase after every little thing. If I feel froggy, I'll throw mud at it. Throw a buck or two at it. Test it out. That kind of thing. But then I do a lot of research into it. I don't just... Some of these people claim to have some secret knowledge from backdoor, from insider meetings. That's bullshit. That is flat out bullshit. Do you think for a second that if they had information that they would go and tell everyone that they knew? No. And most of the time it would be that you were under an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, if you were in those meetings. I'm not in those meetings. Neither are you. And I know that you're not. For someone to just leak information like that, and suddenly you have some secret insider thing, look, that's clickbait. That's just clickbait. But look, I'm ready. I am so ready for this market cycle. This when you can just look at your portfolio on your phone, not actual coins on your phone. I don't do that. That's stupid. But just to have like a rolling total, like a block folio, just to see what you have, as a total. And then every day look at it, you're up $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a day. My, I cannot wait for this market cycle to do that yet again. Or I can't wait for this market cycle to do that. So, but have a plan, and when you make that kind of money, now don't sit there and be too greedy. So let's say you make a good chunk of change, right? Go ahead and pay the credit cards off. Go ahead and pay your car off. Get out of debt first. Do that first. Then go take a vacation, do whatever you want to do with the family. Pay those things off. That was what I wanted to do in 2017. Was I wanted to pay everything off. And I did not, because I couldn't. I had no way to do that. Being on disability and Medicare, I would have forfeited all of my benefits. So during this entire bear market, I had to figure out how I could take profit into dollars to then pay everything off and fix up my house so that way I can get a guide dog and then travel the world. That's my goal. After that, I'm fine. So that was the biggest lesson I had in 2017, is that I could not take profit. So if you have the ability to take the profit, do it. Take the profit, pay those things off. Otherwise, those digits on the screen, they're just going to dwindle. So while the getting is good, get it. You know, if you got whatever your number is, you know, say you touch $500,000 in your portfolio, go ahead and take 100 off the top. Pay yourself back your original investment, and then pay those other things off that are draining you. I mean, like really. I mean, look at how much you pay on your credit cards. Look at the interest rate. You don't really see it till you do the math and you figure it up. Your car note. Be out of debt. Own real assets. So, and please don't go nuts and buy a brand new car, all of this kind of junk. Car is a depreciating asset, right? The moment you drive that vehicle off the lot, it is a used car. I mean, I don't know. So, pay those things off, fix up your house, and treat yourself and your family to something nice. A great vacation, something like that. Then sit down and figure out different things that you want to blow money on. Don't just go nuts with it. It's a gift. So, I know what I intend to do. I hope you figure out your plan. So, plan your trade, trade your plan. Anyway, y'all be cool. Later.